What's up, everyone? It's time once again for a weekly watch list. Basically, just my top setups for the upcoming week and how I'm going to trade them. Let's get right with it. Let's start with ticker NQ. You can trade QQQ options if you prefer. Oh, and I want to point out last week's watch list was on point. So if you didn't get to watch that, go check out the NQ levels we had. The bottom was our main bounce area on watch for last week. So just wanted to point that out. So this week, I'm interested to see where we open today, but I want to see if we can pull back to this 23,600 area for a possible bounce for a long entry. The only level I have below that, we could possibly watch this 23,500 for a bounce. We'll see, but I really like this whole area here for one more solid bounce, right? And what we want to see on a lower time frame is just, volume working in our favor. If you utilize order flow, use that to your advantage. There's ways to make these higher probability setups. We just don't take a trade just because it touches, right? We wait on confirmation. For me, I like watching volume and this, bear price action, right? Looks as though we're trying to break out of an hourly bear flag here, as you can see, to the downside, which will work out perfectly because we're watching for this bounce here. Up next, ticker ES. You can trade the ES futures or SPY options based off this, and even SPX if that's what you prefer. But anyways, I'm not really interested in trying to catch the breakout of this. I want to see this push up, come back down, retest this area for a possible long entry. We could reject it again, yes, but I really want to see us get, make that next leg up, pull back, retest, catch our move, back to high day. The only bounce area I have for ES this coming week, but that could change during our Instagram lives every morning where we create the updated daily game plan watch list together. So I'm gonna watch this 6-4-2-8 area for a possible long entry. If we flush, I don't really have anything else I'm interested in that I see here on the chart. I do have some SPY, QQQ, and one individual on watch as well. Let's get to up next, ticker SPY, SPY. We have about 3 to 4 scenarios I'm watching this week, possible levels for a trade. So let's talk about below first. So if we push down, the closest bounce area I have is going to be the 640 for ES longs or SPY calls. Then below that, I don't have anything to the 635 area for a bounce. And it's basically the same thing we talked about on ES. We come up, yes, this could reject hard. Don't take the early entry, even possibly reject if you like. Just wait on confirmation. But for me, I want to see this break above, pull back, retest that area like you see here, or a long entry to, or call entry, whichever one we go with, in case to move back up to high day and then some. Up next, ticker QQQ. The bounce area I have for the week is right around that 572 solid area. Really aligns with the NQ levels we was talking about. Also, this 565.9, we'll just say 566 area for a possible long entry, call entry as well. One thing, when we're trading, I see a lot of people felt this. You're probably thinking, Grizzly, I would never do that, but I'm telling you, you would be surprised how many people would do this. They go into a trade, they don't know where their take profit is going to be. They don't know, where their stop loss should be, and that is crucial. If you don't know how to, find price targets, understand where your stop loss should be, you should take a minute, pause your trading, and figure that out. Right? You have to understand risk management. You have to understand how to manage your trade. Now, for the individual we have on watch, I guess some of you all probably guessed it. Ticker NVDA, NVIDIA. And honestly, we could look for a bounce. If I had to pick a bounce level, it'd be right around this 172. But what I want to see on NVIDIA is the hourly close above that 184 for a possible call entry. Could even be a swing trade. Going to be watching this closely throughout the week. I imagine that 200 will be like a magnet, once we get up towards 190. So we'll see if we can't possibly catch a swing trade on this, if we can get the hourly daily close above that level. And that's all for the watch list. Just want to say I appreciate you all. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. And be sure you tune in for the live trading throughout the week on here. 100% for free. Great environment. Do giveaways, all that good stuff there. Let's make a bag this week. Peace.